Okay, so today's topic is vaping. This is one's a favorite topic of mine. Every party we have, I pick up more empty vapes than I do empty beer bottles. I walked into a party once and this one girl had a vape in both her nostrils and smoke was coming out everywhere, I think almost her ears. It's endemic, it's everywhere. Why is that? Probably because it's addictive, right? So, it starts off as I only vape when I drink. Next, I'm seeing people that are out vaping on a Monday, a Tuesday, a Wednesday, and they're actually vaping through the day. So, what is vaping? It's a device that heats up a liquid that creates a vapor that you inhale. The devices produce an aerosol byproduct. It heats up liquid. Sometimes they're flavored. People feel they're less harsh. It's not like smoking a cigarette. When you're inhaling, you see all this aerosols and a plume of smoke coming out of somebody's mouth. You're thinking to yourself, it has to be causing some damage. And it is. It's something called e-valley. So this is a condition that e-cigarettes or vaping can cause. It's called e-cigarette or vaping-associated lung injury. So this is a real life-threatening condition. It can cause shortness of breath, cough, fever, chills, rapid heartbeat. It often needs to be treated with steroids and antibiotics. If untreated, it can end up with end-stage respiratory failure and even death. So that's one thing. The other thing is nicotine. So nicotine damages the lining of your arteries. It increases your blood pressure. It affects your brain as well. You'll know that feeling when you've had a dopamine release, you're having a drink, you have a vape, makes you feel good. And it starts kind of that dopamine release is something that you'll be setting off every time you have a vape. Same dopamine that gets released if you're doing cocaine and other drugs like that. So it's that pleasure part of your brain that people get addicted to. If it's not nicotine, it can be something else in the future. And we don't know what's in a lot of these. There's hard metals, there's nickel, there's tin, there's lead. It could be anything in the cartridges. They're coming from countries where there's no factory inspections. So really, you're not playing with fire per se, you're playing with your lungs. I can promise you in the next 20, 30 years, we're going to be really seeing the effects. It's like going back to the 1940s and 50s, when everybody's smoking cigarettes, nobody thought there was anything wrong with them, and now people are dying from all the different diseases related to smoking cigarettes. So for everybody out there who thinks, vaping is just a casual thing, it's harmless, I can promise you it's not harmless. If you've seen yourself doing it and you're having that urge to have a vape when you're not drinking, you're not doing it in one of your social situations, this is probably a form of addiction to nicotine. So watch yourself, try not to vape, and we'll see you for the next talk.